Hello everyone, welcome back to Mr. Eastland Plays. I am your sinner host, Mr. Eastland, and we are back with Genshin Impact to finish Act 4, I believe. We at Act 4? I think we're at Act 4. Yeah, Act 4. 2 acts per patch so far, and we are at the end of Lunar 2's story content. I think we're almost done. Probably like another hour or so is my guess, but who knows? It always takes a hot minute to get through those parts of the story. Last time we learned a lot more about Racher, about one of the sinners of Conria, and about how Conria came to fall, and the reason why so many people, or the sinners, turned on I missed when he wasn't speaking. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about how the sinners betrayed Dane and all their different desires. Each is like it almost seems like an analog to like the 7 deadly sins. Oh. Did he just walk into something? Wait, what is this? Hold on. Okay, I don't really care. Crazy how you can just walk into quests like this. Okay, well, I'll do this quest later, I'm sure. I'm just out here trying to collect some Moonfall Silver, okay? And I think I almost have enough. It's really easy to farm. In fact, I might visit... Actually, no, I'll probably visit Columbine at the end. Just to see if there's any change to her dialogue. But first, let's do this. Where should I warp? How you doing, Zyril? Who are you referring to? Since we got Zyril in here, let's do a couple standard polls. I've got up to 16 standard fates now. Let's see if we get anything interesting. No. What? You missed when I wasn't speaking. Oh. Well, too bad. Okay, well.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to.
It's my job here to talk constantly. Honestly, harder than it looks. Glad you're doing all right. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you did the quest yourself. So, actually, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it for myself. So we got our plan.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
That's right. So, last we left off, Varka had some sort of grand plan that he wasn't going to tell us. Or, I should say, the player wasn't going to tell the player. The Traveler knows. But we, as the audience, do not know.
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Racher and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows.
They're not here.
Firstly,
right
from the earliest known confrontation until now, Racher has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group.
Right.
If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly,
even if he knows he's going to lose?
And most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood.
It's very true.
Not looking to escape.
If Columbine is there, he's not going to
someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as
So we don't need to decide anything. They're already going
Plan
for
approved. Scheduling.
it. Enough of scheduling
Okay,
it.
any firepower you need, I got you covered. Let's light this baby up.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
It is better. True. I mean, I liked Natlan, so even as someone who, well, I didn't mind Natlan, I should say. As someone who didn't mind Natlan's story, I can very much admit that Nodcry's is significantly better.
And the rest of you?
I think part of it is because the characters are just
No objections?
like we know of
All
them
right.
more. There is more
Then
depth
it's
there.
settled. This
Natlan
is the
is
plan we're
a
going with.
completely separate
Next
area,
up,
and
an old
Nodcry feels
tradition of
more.
mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your
an old
chance.
tradition. Okay, we're all in. Natlan Nodcry seems more connected to the overall world than Natlan did. Okay, I'll take a dang bean. Come on, give me a bean. Oh, they're all like stuck together. Hold on. There we go. Here's a green bean. Okay, you want to pick it? Here. There's all of these. I don't know. There's like a pink one, a orange one. There's like 3 different white ones and 2 green ones.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Yeah, we're not back.
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
Suspicious looking white one. Okay, I'll do this white one. Come here. Come here, bean. Okay. Here's the bean. There we go. Yeah, it's not a good one. That's very... Definitely tastes waxy. Not the worst bean out of the bad beans, but it ain't sweet, that's for sure.
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights of
I don't even
Favonius.
get it out of my teeth.
Heh. Who'd you hear it from? D-Luke?
How does D-Luke know?
We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
Wait, how does she know DeLuke?
This plan can only work if everyone does their part. Flint's and I will absolutely support it.
We shall
I
indeed.
don't want to keep tasting this
You'll be
bean.
glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
She's here to collect her talisman.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's...
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine.
She's like, then pay
I'm
me.
actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise? Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has
Can't
the
believe we
power
have
to
the
boss
worst
Dory around?
Sumerian character in Natlan. Or, sorry, in Nodcry.
It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours.
For real, for real.
Said mom supplied me with a
Dory's
great
probably
little trinket,
one
but
of
now
my,
that
like,
lady's ruined
top
everything.
3 least
If I don't
favorite
start building
characters.
a little goodwill now, my whole business in Nodcry
Maybe that'll
is gonna
change,
go
who
down
knows?
the drain.
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
Yeah, let's hear what's the deal with the
It's a lucky
pendant?
charm that a great mage made for me.
Oh, a
we
great
have
mage.
a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me
Mika
to have something
is
I
up
can
there,
store
for sure.
power to protect myself with.
I'm glad we don't see those two a lot. I'm surprised we haven't seen Mika, to be honest.
I finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never went and used it all up at once. Never lost so big in my life.
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
It's a very, very punchable face.
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set? And we call it even.
She's gonna be like, no thank you.
I knew you'd say
Really?
that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free Racher of Solnari.
It's like,
Deal?
yeah, take it. He's trapped in there. You sure you want it?
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer. I guess we'll see in a couple of days.
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Bankruptcy that easy?
Hey,
Come on now.
don't be so pessimistic. See this through, and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
Everyone chats among themselves with the birth. Okay, let's get started. Oh, we gotta talk to everyone. So we're gonna hear a little bit more about the plan.
Dory, how are things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangamabe would let an
Oh, now
opportunity
she
like
sounds
this
really
slip?
optimistic.
Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance order. Ta-da! See? It's right here.
Oh, I thought she was talking about her glasses. I was like, what's up with her glasses? No, that thing. Whoa.
It's so pretty. Did you make it?
Yeah, she's a I thought she was a
No,
salesperson,
I
but
have
she's a crafter too.
supplier.
Oh,
We
she has a
go
supplier.
way
Okay.
back. So he made me a very attractive offer.
Aha! No wonder you were talking about lucky charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kave to make them for you.
Oh.
It's not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon.
Oh, cute. Hey, Nahita's still helping us,
Mage
even all the way
Alice once
from
warned me that
Sumeru.
this world won't stay safe
Oh.
forever. There may come a day
Alice-
when
Alice said it.
everyone faces a great crisis. I passed
Right,
this on
right.
to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated.
I
but if
bet
you
the
wanna know more,
story writers
you
are
can ask
still
the Dendro Archon
thinking
about it
up the
sometime.
details. They're like, wait later in the story. We'll think of something.
Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kave to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kasharawar talents, he was the obvious choice. Took him long enough. He stressed
I
over
am
it
surprised
for
about how much
ages.
Sumeru's
He
weaved
must have
into
gone
this
through
so
at least
far.
a dozen designs before producing a final product.
Yeah.
But that's Kave for
I
you.
figured it was going to be Alice because, you know, she's like here in Nodcry. Obviously, she's going to be a playable character.
Marak delivered it
Oh,
to
I
me a
cannot
couple of
wait.
days
It's
ago,
probably going to be
along
like
with a letter
Lunar
from
8, though, or
Kave.
something.
Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? And what's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities?
Who cares?
So nosy. My fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
Yeah, I'm going to sell it to the highest bidder.
Could
All right.
be.
Have
could
fun.
be. Anyway, I just
What's he playing?
Let's hope there never has to
Or
be
she.
a use case. Because it
That
would
might be
involve
she, actually.
grave danger.
I know I recognize the name.
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. He probably felt responsible as the one who made it.
Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate.
Oh.
He's done that before. Not sure
Spreading
why,
the
though.
knowledge.
His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much about this kind of stuff.
Too busy
Either
reading.
way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on
Oh,
the product.
got it.
I wouldn't want to be without it,
Got it.
given the potential dangers
All right.
that lie
Well,
ahead.
have fun.
Huh? What does that look mean?
surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
Well, obviously there must be a payday around the corner.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big, beaming smile. Obviously, Mora plays a big part in that. But there are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or
Oh, she has
showing
some sort of moral compass about helping things without something in return.
Alice
Wow.
has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangamabe
Okay.
is the best in the business.
So Alice is kind of her mentor, her champion, so to speak. Or she's Alice's champion, I
And
guess.
more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes.
Back to the pen, you never intend to ask for it back, did you?
That? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of
Ne- okay.
benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something I'm not.
I mean, she's got to keep up her business sense, especially around Nefer, you know. They both play the same game, so.
My priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience
Got to
lets
communicate that
me,
she's not
but
going to get
it
taken
usually
advantage
does.
of, I guess.
That's the Lord Sangamabe business model.
Alright, if you say so.
I do
Yeah,
say
you
so,
do you,
and
I guess.
that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it. Oh, and could you two help
See,
me
this
get stuff
information
where it
about,
needs to
like,
be? Thanks so
how
much.
she started
You're
up her
my favorite
business and like
assistants.
how Alice is tied in does make her a better character, legitimately. Still bottom 5, but it's at least better. Okay, here we go. Tahiti Island. Let's see what Albedo and Durin are up to. Oh, hey. Hey, I see a Lunopolis. Oh, is that a thing? Okay. Yeah, it's up there. All right. First, I need to actually get a real team map. Nefer is not ready for prime time quite yet. Very close, though. Let's switch this
The breeze
out.
is restless today.
I'm going to use Skirk. Actually... No, I'm going to use Skirk. Okay, let's go.
Shower me with praise!
Let's
A
take care
dash
of
of
this.
frost! Show no mercy! Laline! East Papa! Extinguished! Ha! Power!
Dude, I froze it as it was coming out of the portal. Alright. Grab all these. Thank you very much.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
No talisman thing.
Take me up!
Oh, can I climb this? Yeah, I can. Sick. Alright. No! Don't fall. Don't fall. Hold on.
Return to the skies!
There we go.
Merciless.
I should collect these.
Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you.
Everything going smoothly over here?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Durin, and I captured some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt. Per the
Okay.
plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly. The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
Oh, okay.
What? You can actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
That depends on your definition of Wild Hunt and dissection.
Depends on what you mean by everything in that
Harmless,
sentence.
lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The Wild
Really?
Hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, the medium through which the Wild Hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul.
It's just an extension of something larger.
Master griped a
and
lot
more
about the
amorphous, I
wise
guess.
Horoptetyr, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she barely mentioned Racher at all. I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the life form he has become today. It's a strange
Would be
mix.
interesting, yeah.
The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence.
Okay, so what did you find?
Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely. Back to our research findings.
Right.
Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. Racher's corpse is completely contaminated by the abyss.
Racher's corpse.
And the effects are
So
irreversible.
he is dead.
You could think of this as Racher in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation
What about
of abyssal power.
the Elopti or whatever his fiance is?
Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Racher of Solnari either.
Interesting. So why is he so powerful then? Is it just because it's like the abyss has attached to his strong will?
So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the three moons?
Like, is the abyss becomes more powerful the more it has something akin to a form or a direction?
Miss Columbina's situation is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end. Time to kick off the
Agreed.
backup plan.
All right.
I
Backup
almost
plan.
forgot! This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip. Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
All right,
We
then.
will. We got this. All right, to Easy Island, to the other side of Easy Island, I should say. We've got Lauma and Varka. I do appreciate the game letting us run around freely, so we don't have to jump straight into this. So we've got the Frostmoon Scions doing something. I assume they have a part to play
Miss Lauma,
as a collective.
is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka.
My lady, what are you saying?
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world
Those are big
has
words.
ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear. But I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right for me. That means fighting for the future of Nodcry. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone. Guess I should
It's a
introduce
great
myself.
introduction.
Well, to start
already
with,
done.
I know my way around a battlefield.
Is that supposed to be a
The
joke?
biggest strengths are honesty and hard workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe.
I can't
and
tell
sound.
if Varka is supposed to be portrayed as like a competent, inspiring leader or just kind of like the bumbling chief, but is kind of like I watched a lot of One Piece, so kind of like a Garp character where it's like, yeah, he's very good at what he does, but sometimes is just like a little goofy. Okay, we've got Columbina and keep keep wanting to say Durin. It's not Dainsleif. Why are we so far away? Are we at the statue?
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
That's right.
He knows her by a different name.
Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainsleif?
Yes. I take it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainsleif is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
No.
You're
What?
different from other people.
Yeah.
I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most.
I guess the more names
I'm
you
sure
have, the
your
less
long
important they
life
are.
and
I
rich
don't know.
range of experience
Or
explains
maybe it's the
that.
opposite.
Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleif?
Sure.
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time.
Oh,
It has
that's
been
sad.
too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
Probably.
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental. Thank you for your help with the Racher situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
Yeah, he's got a whole nother piece of his puzzle.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend?
Well, he
He
was.
betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay.
I guess not wrong.
Do you plan to fight him with us? You see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
He's not him anymore,
I
though.
need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too.
Yeah, I don't like that. Dude's been going at this for hundreds of years. And now he feels like conflicted and hesitant. Bro's been whole hog this whole time. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. If anything, he should be... I would more buy him being more... more convicted. Like, now that he knows the truth, he's like, yeah, screw this. Like, knowing his friend is truly gone, I guess. Get some closure. I don't know.
Actually,
You mean the Harbingers?
I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
Very cryptic.
Yes, I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest. And even
And
now,
they still help you.
they
yeah.
still support me. Which means I was wrong
She
about
has
them
true friends.
all along.
There's people who do actually like each other in the platoon.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it.
Did she say I regret not seeing her help?
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was.
Yeah, interesting.
I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there?
No.
I think they've been listening.
Huh. Shall we say hello?
Sure. Hello.
Ah! They caught us!
Yeah, is this part of the plan? Are we supposed to meet up with them?
I apologize for making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Racher of Solnari. I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
If anything, think it as a favor to us because we've helped your ass plenty of times.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that.
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it. And
It's true.
then, have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
Sanctum of the
It's
Oath
nearly
Keepers,
showtime!
okay.
Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Do we know the place?
Fearless.
Why this place?
Fearless.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Hey, Flint's! Been waiting here long.
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years.
He was
felt like
awakened by the
battlefield was
Ratniki.
not where I belonged.
I felt like we might have covered this. I know he's a Fae, but I guess we... I don't remember how he was kind of activated or awakened.
But
or
after
whatever.
waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me.
Oh, sad.
My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Well,
Yeah.
in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it certainly serves me well
expending
here
too much
in the
energy, I
present.
guess.
And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Always
Looks
fated
like I'm not
to
the first to arrive.
be on this side of the world, I guess.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay last?
I struggled to settle down at first because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. Please, I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
The goods have been delivered, and the backup plan is underway.
Ino asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Ino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent.
Sweet.
My thanks to all involved.
Oh, that's right. She still has Racher in the box. So they're going to release him in this area.
The chess set's looking a little unstable.
Well, I had 2 days, and 2 days is almost
It
up.
won't hold him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
I agree. Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Bye, Paimon.
Be careful, traveler!
I will.
Ooh, he's ready. He's got the voice lines.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. The 4 fighters.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Oh, are you? Oh, sick. Okay. Cool splash page. Like it. I like it. Oh, look at this.
Stay on
Okay.
your toes.
Yep, you too.
Okay.
Observe.
Moonlight. It's all futile.
Okay, can you not?
Close your eyes.
Go!
Okay, oh, Ino's here.
Let me help you guys.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right.
Moonlight betrays
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
I don't know how to use these characters.
you. Moonlight betrays you.
Night falls.
That did a good amount of damage. Put this up.
You poor lost lamb.
Betrays
Stay your hand.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Hunt them down.
Seek within.
For the everlasting forest, leave this place.
Pathetic. Hunt them down.
The night
Okay. Ow.
Moonlight betrays you.
Go!
Forest, protect us.
It all adds up.
Moonlight betrays you.
Can't hide the truth.
Be silent.
I need to switch.
Night falls.
Moonlight
The
betrays you.
deception ends here.
Hunt them down.
No more lies.
You poor lost
We're
lamb.
healing up.
One
Began with the moon, and
Wait,
so
what?
shall it end.
What do
The
you mean? What do you
moon
mean?
will protect you.
Follows him. What do you mean llama's him?
A grave transgression.
Okay, when he goes to attack.
Do you see?
There we go. Okay.
Fairfonir, when will it be as you foretold? Raise you.
Okay, you gotta switch to Flynn.
Your foul spirit is not welcome here. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Be silent. Steady now. Night falls. Are you quite finished?
This is a tough battle. Where did you go? There you are.
By the frost moon of old.
Futile.
Stop hitting me!
It all adds up.
Gosh!
The mystery unravels. No more lies.
Leave this place. With one heart, we pray.
Where did he go? Okay. He keeps like disappearing, and I can't track
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Okay, at least I got healed.
The deception ends here.
Futile.
Forest, protect us.
Hunt them
Go!
down.
Wipe out!
By the frost moon of old.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Okay, Flynn's works really well.
It all adds up. Can't hide the
Stop countering me!
The mystery unravels.
Moonlight, move. Moonlight. Your little game of heroics is over. Who wants to go first? Great move.
Oh, here we go.
Out of my sight.
Oh, did he heal? God dang it.
No, we've been
What now?
separated.
Take.
Oh, shoot.
You okay?
Ah, crap. No.
Never. Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't like us.
I told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful
You've
what
gained the
you wish
Moonlight's
for.
blessing. What does that mean? Tell me what it means.
Lauma, can you hear me?
Silence.
The voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Keep stalling him. If I can stall him for long enough, the moment will come.
Alright, let's keep stalling him then. Obviously, we're not doing a lot of damage.
It all adds up.
Okay, I need to be using charge attacks.
Let's see what you're made of. The deception ends here. Let's see what you're made of. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Absurd.
Go.
I was wondering what I was doing wrong with Nefer. I have
No
not
more lies.
played with her enough.
Time to come clean. Seek within.
Didn't think I was going to be doing this much fighting with her.
It all adds up. No more lies. It all falls into place.
Go.
Some more hydro.
Wipe out.
Where did he? Oh, oh no, oh no. Okay, absorb rock 3 times 1, 2,
I've got
3.
this.
Yes. Okay, now what? Just wait. This is a long time. I didn't guess I didn't have to rush that much.
The shield's broken. I can't keep this up.
Don't push your luck. How unfortunate.
Destroyed.
Oh, I dodged too soon.
Can't hide the truth.
Go.
No more lies. It all falls into place. The deception.
Yeah.
It all adds up.
I mean, I'll just keep doing charge attacks. Am I supposed to delete this entire health bar? Because that would be wild. Where did...
The mystery unravels.
I swear, he disappeared.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Water jet. Bombs away.
The deception ends here. It all falls into place.
Barely doing anything.
Can't hide the truth.
I'm feel like I'm doing numbers, kind of. Wait. Okay, now I have to absorb Kuvakia's Nefer.
Curses. There's no other way.
No other way. Okay. No other way. There is a way, but not the ideal way? Okay, well that didn't work.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power.
Okay.
That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks.
Oh?
You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two
And then
of
what
you.
is Combina gonna do?
Nefer, your eyes are bleeding.
Oh God, that's bad.
Soon you will be powerless to resist.
She's like a
And then
Uchiha.
I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on, keep holding on.
Any other tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them. As entertaining as they are. You've backed yourself into a corner.
It'd be cool to play as Racher with that weapon. That's a sick weapon.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Racher.
Is that what you think?
Yes, actually. That's what you fear.
Now it's your turn to feel afraid.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you.
There we go. Trap card activated.
What's happening? That power. I've seen it before.
Good job, Albedo.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help.
Blissfully
If I
unaware.
release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy. Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long.
Wow. That's actually pretty legit. Good
Can
job,
you
Terry.
see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rheindotter in our midst.
How about that?
Nice. Good dodge. Come on, get him, Combina. Get him.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Nice. Oh, goodbye. And we'll see you later.
Don't you realize you don't have the power to hold that gate open?
I don't, but someone else does.
Yeah, Dane.
Goodbye, Racher.
Nice.
We won.
I'm still unsure of what Duran did. He said, does he have abyssal energy? So he was unleashing it to create the, like, differential or whatever he was talking about? Oh, poor Nefer.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Oh, she's gonna use her blood magic, basically.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory.
When push comes to shove, Nefer does what she has to do.
I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome. And I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter.
What recovery plan did she say?
Through Yehuda.
Oh, okay, there we go.
For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought.
Where's everyone
bravely
else?
And achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry.
He was
All
sent
in
to
this
like a
land
different
will be
realm, I'm
grateful
guessing. Can't get
for
rid of
what
him
you have
completely,
done.
but can seal him?
The moon
guess?
will remember this day. Thank you both.
Yehuda shows up and helps Neferhone, and you, of course, have Haman to escort you back, right? Sad enough for navigating the road with her eyes closed is a new one for you. She's cautiously, but this disappears in the distance.
There's something I want to let you know.
Oh?
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
Okay.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kuthar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends? You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Oh, we're warm, fuzzy friends. The real adventure was the friends made along the way. All right. We got a debrief, right? Where's Varka? Where's Durin? Where's Albedo? Where's, like, literally all the men? All the guys are, like, having their own little powwow. Except for Aino and Inefa, actually.
Awake! How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor
damn.
Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it. Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah. And
All it
Elena
takes is
swung by
some
earlier.
sleep.
He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and
Oh,
they want
nice.
to celebrate with you. He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so if you're feeling up to it, let's head over now.
Yes, please. Let's go see what the heck happened afterward. I feel like there's got to be some more exposition that's gonna happen.
We're
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you.
How are you feeling today?
Much better. Thanks. Don't worry about me.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know.
Yep, we're here for you. Anything you need, just...
Oh wait! Where's Nefer?
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Yeah, let's go. I'm assuming we get to talk to everyone, right? What's up, Varka?
I thought of 1,000 ways to congratulate you, but now you're here, words are failing me.
The honorary knight stuns them speechless once again.
Well, this sleep.
Well said. The honorary knight showed us all how it's done. The other knights told me that Mondstadt was the first stop on your journey. All of us are truly delighted to count you as our friend.
It is true.
I'd like to thank you for supporting the Knights of Favonius, and also for helping us save Nodcry. Nonsense.
Oh, there's many more acts to save
Of course you're
Nodcry
gonna
again.
mention it. This is more than just business. It's a relationship. And there can be no relationship without showing gratitude where it's due.
Well, I seem to be open.
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Yeah, we should
Turns
ask
out
you
that
that.
moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yehoda, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Coming. Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves.
She seems very excited
I'll
to have
grab us
Lauma
some
as a
drinks on the
boss.
way back.
You bet. Make it extra sweet.
Sure thing.
Everyone is very chipper. She does not look so happy. Yeah, what's on your mind?
The Racher of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf in my mind.
Definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people. You didn't like seeing people go down a path of vengeance?
I'm sure it sounds like a very
dad,
wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion. What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away? Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
Yeah, that's what she did. What she's saying about her, anyone who seeks out revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. Yeah, I guess he didn't like see people down going on a path of vengeance. Interesting. I honestly completely forgot we explored all of Nefer's past in the desert. When I look at your life, I see a lot of things you can depend on.
If
It's very
you're
true.
worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool.
Yeah, naive.
That's why the Academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, Father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was. He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
We have never really been acquainted with the Ibis King.
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf. Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
Did she already find the answer? Sounds like he was nice enough to you. You definitely sound like father and daughter. Maybe she was targeted because she's like, it's the daughter of that fool. Maybe I can trick her. Obviously not.
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Racher any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending.
100%. Exactly. When you work in counterintelligence, you know all the ways people can get intelligence on you. That's not a fun feeling.
It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it.
Paranoia is part of the job.
Liars live in the darkness of their own making. But it's still human nature to want to go on living. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
A liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world? I have to disagree.
Oh, really? Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves.
That's not necessarily true.
For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
I'm feeling some people over there might have overheard that.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them. Oh, is that what it looks like?
From what it looks like is you're starting to see us as your friends.
Well, you all know my past now. And I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least. When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly.
Keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer.
If you understand
Indeed.
what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk. Very good.
Sure thing.
Oh, wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
Oh?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Mystery ally? What do you mean? Who?
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Is Alice the mystery ally?
So, that
Oh,
close
it's a
colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't
He?
care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco 2 than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world.
Who are they talking about?
But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Is this another Harbinger they're talking about? They gotta throw in some intrigue at the end, huh? We'll talk to Nefer again. Clearly, the conversation isn't over.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the Academia?
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
I mostly came to thank you.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be
Kind
a
and
great
charitable,
honor for
yeah,
the
okay.
Curatorium.
Huh? charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and...
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
Never knows everything. You should know.
How did you...
You're a curious case, Lord Sangamabe. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you?
Then they just ask more of her.
But I'm afraid
That's
no
why.
matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way. You did it for Sumeru, didn't you?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives.
Her elder sister. Okay.
It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
They're really trying to provide some depth to Dory.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, make a nice little slice for myself along the way. Just thinking about it makes me happy.
Thank you.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Oh, that. I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Seems like we've both been away from home for a very long time.
Sumeru gotta look after Sumeru gotta look after Sumeru after all.
So long that I barely remember what my family even looked like.
That would be
She was
your
in
mother,
Sumeru not that
father,
long
and
ago.
Yeah, though it's been years since my sister passed away. It's not like I want to forget them, obviously, but memory can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. My sister can't help me now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye.
Not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
Oh, absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and I'm as happy as can be. You've got a lot going for
Life
you too.
is good for
Boss of the
Lord
Curatorium
Sangamabe.
of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
I wonder if her family's not in Sumeru then. Interesting. I'm sure we'll learn more about Dory.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything.
Barely
What?
did anything.
You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Nodcry.
Agreed.
We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace. It's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
Accept part and move some to another person?
Okay, yeah. I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Hey, you guys!
Great work, everyone.
Hey,
everyone
look who's
played their
bounced
part
back.
flawlessly.
Looking good, traveler.
Now, what did Varka do? I guess he was just protecting the people.
Seems like you've recovered. You
Scion.
won't need to take any more medication.
Or the Scion of the Frost Moon is Lama. I guess, people of the Frost Moon. Scion. Whatever.
Can I get you a...
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society yet.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
Are they going to explain
To put it in the
now?
simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him. When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle. So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array. For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays.
Oh.
But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular as the ideal spot, which is where the confrontation took place. The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina.
Right, okay.
That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me
How
was
did
that
Durin
Dainsleif actually
process it,
agreed
though?
to join us. Given his history with Rarer, he had every right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
It must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Agreed, yeah.
Absolutely.
Get some closure.
He was torn between 2 paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo for long.
I mean, he's been in limbo, like,
Anyway,
physically for
however
a
you
long
cut
time.
it, everyone gave a stellar performance.
That's
Columbine's
the
here.
only reason you're here.
Yes, I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends. I
Oh,
think this
sweet.
is very important. So I felt I had to come and tell you.
Well, this is a new
Okay,
one.
Marionette,
so
don't
moved.
blow her off,
I can't
please.
even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being coworkers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module is active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Columbina and Marionette are like so incompatible.
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
It's like she's saying everything to push her buttons. Catching up with a friend. It's like, you shut up.
Last time the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time? We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over. Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Racher of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me. Mostly because you kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
Just seeing if there's anything we can do, pay back the favor. Afternoon tea, so we are interrupting after all.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself.
otherwise it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead.
Oh.
Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all
Well,
those
that's
calculations.
a good quote-unquote gift.
You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant dreamlike past.
I mean, there is
Sometimes I
coasters
imagine
there,
the far-flung future. And other times, I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that.
Interesting. Sometimes I remember the distant dream of past. Okay.
And other times, I grit my... Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about
Right.
the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it
What's
all
her
out.
deal?
Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
Alain Guillotine?
Who else?
Who?
Pretty much all the mecha and Fontaine are his
Oh.
personal handiwork.
Okay.
Are you saying you know him? Like, personally? As a friend?
Probably his, like, prodigy.
I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
But he lived hundreds of years ago.
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all.
So she's basically a cyborg.
We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request. But I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such...
So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from?
I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored.
Yeah, okay.
Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison. Not that there's anything bad about them.
I mean,
at
constructing...
least solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process.
I mean, all of the mechas of Fontaine and of the Marionette are extremely complex. So,
Anyway,
I guess
while
she's
we're on
not
the
wrong.
topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends.
Oh,
Alain
okay.
Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob.
Right,
They
right.
spent their childhood years together in the Nazissenkreuz Institute.
A very long quest
They were
line
all
that I
quite
did
competitive,
complete.
so there was some rivalry between them. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately,
So the
childhood
Marionette
would
was
end.
like
The prophecy
alive
would
in
come
this
true.
time, kind of.
The apocalypse would arrive, and the future would never be. A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics began to take root in their hearts. A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older years. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect. And it grew into something that ate away at their souls. The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee. Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of
And
theirs
it turned
to
into
try
the,
and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted
forget what
ways
it's
with
called.
Renee.
It's a boss now.
It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motive. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then, the next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream
Right,
of
yep.
salvation. His futile attempt to change the tide of fate only resulted in a wave that swallowed up the world, even before the apocalypse came. And although that wave
Why are
died
we
down
reviewing all this
eventually,
again?
I hear that it
I-
just recently came back
I don't
with
understand.
a vengeance.
Right.
As I understand, Renee wanted to live out his dream
Yeah,
of
that's it.
salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long
Yeah, we took care of it.
last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world?
Maybe?
Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream?
I mean, you're only judged by what actually happens, despite your motives.
Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
Yeah, I don't know.
What a cop-out. But I suspect you'd have a more incisive and insightful answer if we
I don't
dug
really care
into
about
it
what you think.
further. I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in the labyrinth of his own desires.
So it really wasn't that smart, I guess?
Anyway, that's enough about Renee. Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. But after that, Alain lost his friends and family.
Marinette's VA is like so dramatic
To his
for
credit,
just like
I
telling
suppose,
off
the loss of his family and friends
exposition.
was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or any. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss. But although the desire to save Fontaine drove him to found the Fontaine Research Institute, Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. He was suspicious and fearful of it,
That's,
having seen
smart.
the way it had affected his closest friend. I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort.
They did help in the end.
Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he'd barely touched in his adult life. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories.
Elaine took over?
Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, nothing
Just
else
to
really
succumb
mattered.
to the dream.
At the very end, he laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazissenkreuz Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research Institute he had founded continued tirelessly with its work. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute.
Without a
But
leader,
the
I suppose.
actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain. And that is the story of two people from the Nazissenkreuz Institute who both wanted to save the world. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back, and ended up calmly sinking to the bottom of the deepest sea. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder, why is it that people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world?
I don't know, because we all live in the world.
Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire: to save themselves.
Yeah, sure.
They were young children with friends and family
100%.
who mattered to them.
Right.
Desires to
There's a lot to
explore
save.
the meaning of life.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Ambitions to have a successful career. They didn't want to see all of that taken away in one fell swoop. Or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos, to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of life. But instead,
This is
search
quite
for
the
their own
monologue from the
salvation
Marionette
took them
about
down
the
the rocky
Narcissus
road laid
Institute.
out by fate. Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world.
The desire to save oneself is justification enough to try and save the world? Yeah? Yeah, I think so.
The way you said that sounded just like Alain. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime. He gave the exact same answer as you did. No elaboration. Just a quick short answer before getting right back to his work. All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't involve interrupt.
Okay,
Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
Are we done? Wait, was that it? Oh, it is. That was it. That's interesting. Interesting way to end it. Yeah, not sure what that was all about. Well, let's grab this. Yeah, Act 4 complete. We did it. Oh my gosh, I forgot I get 6 of those Radiant Antlers and 30 Moonfall Silver. Whoops. I'll take that. 500 Primos. Let's go. And then I need to do this reward. Grab that. Grab these. That. Okay. We'll go and do some of the daily stuff for the rest of the stream. We got a little bit of time. I don't want to have to come back to Genshin later, so might as well. All right. First things first. Let's do the commission rewards.
Add Ast.
Grab that. Grab the rest of these. And I should have the weekly boss now, right? Isn't Racher or Rarer or whatever? Isn't he a weekly boss? Where would it be? Wouldn't it be down here? Or maybe not. Huh. I thought there would be a weekly boss in this patch, but I guess not. Let me search just to be sure. Interesting. Okay, so... So we don't even have a weekly boss yet. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know when the weekly bosses dropped for other stories, but I thought it was in the second patch. I want to get different materials. Oh, I know something I do. Let's go visit the theater, because there's got to be new stuff, right? I don't think there's any new envisioned echoes. Nope. But there might be more theater things. Thespian tricks, whatever they're called. And I gotta set my supporting cast. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes. Agreed. Yep, I'll take that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll take that one. I don't think I can do the new mode yet. I don't think I have enough people. Let's see. Lunar mode. Oh, I can. Add at least 28 characters. Do I have enough? Can add all these. I think I might have enough. Holy cow. And I'll have Nefer too. This is gonna be an interesting month. And that's even without the supporting cast. I can do probably one of these. Probably Flynn's, honestly. Add Flynn's. Wait, they got invited, right? Yeah. And then I'll have Nefer as one. If I only had Loma, I would have even another one. Alright, alright, alright. Sweet. I'm excited. I finally get to do this part of the Imaginarium Theater. Okay, let's go set up my my crew here. Let's see, who should I put? They should give more slots for supporting cast now that there's more characters. Let's do Varessa. Trying to think of like who people wouldn't have. Baizu C1 would be good. Maybe I feel like a lot of people have Yolon. Probably Tainari and Nefer, to be honest, but I need to get them leveled up. So we'll do... Emily's not going to be good in, in this rotation. Let's do C1 Raiden and... C6 Kuki's pretty good here. Let's do her. Actually, I'm gonna take Yan-san off. We'll do probably Yolanda. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go to... What's next? What's next? Oh, I gotta burn the rest of these. Yeah, let's do some Stygian Onslaught. Oh, and I need to see if I can level up Nefer. Let's see. Let's see what I got. I forgot Tainari's not leveled up either. I really need to get more, I'm like all out of level up materials. It's very sad. I have enough material now. Let's go. Oh, actually, let me check. Do I have enough? I think I do. I think I have like more than enough. Yeah, 134. Easy. How many more days do I have to max out this? Five days left. Okay. I should have more than enough time. Yeah. But I need to get more books. I can go to the pot. I think I already bought the books in this.
This
I
realm
might
is...
have to farm books. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna save it till next week. That was my bad. Oh, I haven't gotten the books. Well, definitely doing that. You know what? I'll do the transient resin. I still have a lot of that. Might as well get money. Yeah.
If you ever...
Okay. Wow, I didn't even do the realm currency this year. Yikes. Haven't done the okay, I really have been slacking this week. Let's do some bosses. I gotta get the battle pass stuff. That means I really need to use some resin here. Yeah, I'll use both. Okay. We'll do this first since I have the team already set up. Now let's pray no one dies. Here we go.
Strike a pub! A little amuse boon! Get to work! You two! Time to end the... Let my name echo in song! The pinnacle of excellence!
Set this up.
Paradigm shift! Yeah, ha. Yeah. Yeah.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Ha.
Let's
Shower me with praise! How dare you!
Ow.
A dash of frosting! Show no mercy!
Perfect. I need to get more more elemental reach or recharge on Karina.
Mine to wield.
Can I get a little more?
Try to remember the steps this
Off to
time.
the freezer! Time to shine!
There we go. Now we can hit this.
I thought I had memorized. It is
Stop jumping around.
with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I was forgetting your lines.
And you're dead. There we go.
Get to work!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Eat Papa!
I dance for you, my dear.
Now you're dead.
Let the world come
The
on!
stage is yours,
Pinnacle of
my
excellence!
I
Show
shall
no
take the
mercy.
spotlight once more.
Extinguished!
Yeah, go away. Thank you. That was actually went really well. Okay. Next one. Now I gotta figure out which ones I want to do. I'm getting like a lot of different. I think I have like 40 of each type now. Look at these. I've got 52 of this. Craziness. I think I might do Arlecchino again, because I've been using these materials a lot. And I think the other Tighnari uses Raiden, so I might do that as well. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And honestly, I can use this team for definitely for Raiden. And for Arlecchino, yeah. We'll just run through it.
Fulfill our pact! Thunder! A dash of frost! You two!
Your
Time to
verdict is
end!
decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Ha!
Power.
Weak!
Weak.
Sword! Yeah. Yeah.
Illusions are but distractions.
Ha! Shower me with praise!
Got him. Let's go.
Nail.
Mine to wield.
I'm here.
I remember the days where I actually had to go through that entire fight. Love that I don't have to anymore. Skirk is just too powerful. Alright, next to Fontaine. Okay. Here we go. Set the shield first.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
A little amuse-bouche. Juice on the loose.
Is it my turn now?
Nope,
With
my
these
turn.
rising flames. Ha! With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Lolene, East Papa, get him!
Okay, I didn't get the iframe.
Is it my
part
turn
one.
now? Power.
Oh, I gotta wait. She's gonna transition, right? There we go.
Strike a pose! A dash of frost!
Get over!
No! I thought I could dodge that.
Get to work!
And it was the healer, too.
Let my name echo in song!
Sucks. Hopefully I can survive long enough.
Wasn't expecting this. Only the beginning.
Not you two!
Restore the shield.
Time to... Yoo-hoo! Off to the freezer!
There we go. Whew. Okay, that was close. No weapons. Unfortunate. Trance domains, got those. Let's heal real quick. Very good, very good, very good. All right. What do I do now? I could get more books, but I really need to do the outbreak. But to really, let me try it. Let me try it. Obviously, this Stygian Onslaught uses Natlan characters, so it'd be nice to have a 5-star Natlan character actually built. Like, it'd be great to have one for this boss. Or this boss. Alright, let's see how good this goes. Like, see, having Nefer would be great, because she even gets the little bonus there. Like, it just wants Luna reaction damage. And this wants Ascendant Gleam. Both of which are going to be tough. Oh, team bonus. Okay. I'll do the same teams that I used last time. What was it? I think I used... Oh, man, now I'm forgetting. I think I did. I know I did a Skirk team for this one. Let me see. Let me see. Should save it. Okay, I did Farina. Yeah, my adventure team was for the last one. Okay. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat all of them. Maybe I put Nefer on the one that's the hardest to complete. It will probably be Battlefield 1. So this was Farina, Bennett and Auroran. This one was Skirk Team. There she is. And Sincho. And then the last one. Boom, boom. Get Yansun in there and more healing. Okay. Honestly, there's not many other people I could throw in to this team. Like, maybe I could put Sucrose in for Sincho. Maybe. Oh, but she's level 20. I can't really use her anyway. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's start with the easiest and go from there.
The light will never die.
Stop.
A dash of frost. Rain outlines your fate. Extinguished.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Let me weave you a verse. A little. Things are about to get dicey. Annihilate.
Cool. Oh, I should be good here. Oh, I have to do this. Ah,
No,
crap.
my sword. Up to the freezer. A burst of flavor. Witness the power of goop.
How many of these guys do I have to defeat?
Game's up. Fun zone. A dash of frost. Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me extinguish.
Hey.
Gotcha. Up to the freezer. The pinnacle
Oh
of
God,
excellence.
he
Know my
regenerated
soul.
again.
Rain cutter. Here comes the catch. Annihilate.
How many of these? How far is? Okay, that was a big jump. I'm not gonna.
Quietly now.
Not gonna do it in time.
Huh? No, my.
Dang, I got pretty close. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's set up this
The
first.
light will never die.
Busted.
Like the North wind.
Huh? No, my sword.
Why don't I have enough energy?
I stand against the long
Let me weave you a verse.
purge the darkness.
That's what I like. Search. Mine to wield. Quietly now. A little amuse. Things are about to get tight.
Where do you stop? Stop moving.
No, my sword.
Stay frozen.
Extinguish. Power.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Rain cutter. A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Annihilate.
Oh my God, I continue doing this.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. A little amuse-bouche. Goose on the loose.
This.
Rain
on.
outlines your fate. Huh? Witness. This is getting interesting.
I got 20 seconds left.
Quietly now. A dash of frosting. Things are about to get tight. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline.
I mean, I'm not even close. How was I so much closer to last time? Oof. Okay, let me try one more time. I'm gonna do some shit
will
first.
never die.
A little amuse the... Gotcha.
Power. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Quietly now.
God.
Witness the power. A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Game's up. Fun's over. Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Okay, this should delete his last health bar.
Busted. A little amuse. No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
I'm assuming if I beat more of these, it'll help.
Off to the free. Here comes the catch.
The pinnacle of excellence.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my soul. Extinguish.
A little amuse.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Goose on the loose.
Things are about to get tight.
Start.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so close.
Off to the freezer.
Damn. Alright, alright. Let's try a different strategy. Is Ascendant Gleam 1 or 2 people? I guess I'll trust that later. Let's try this. I could put Aino in for like Sincho. Maybe that would help.
Please appreciate this. Ow, ow, ow! Fulfill our path! Controlled breathing! Yeah.
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
On my mark!
Keep lolling. Eat Papa.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh my gosh, she has so much health.
Go on.
Letting brave names
I
echo.
don't think this is gonna.
Faster, stronger, harder.
Let's get to work!
Light of the blazing sun!
70k per hit is not terrible.
Controlled breathing! Fulfill our pact! You two!
Not enough
Time
energy,
to-
or not
On
enough
my
cooldown.
mark!
Pyroclastic surge!
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Keep lolling. Eat Papa.
Start the wrath from the skies!
Okay, let's see if I can get one more rotation
Quick
out
as
of
a
this.
flash.
Harder! Step aside! Get to work!
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Got it. All right, that's one down. 114 seconds. Jesus. All right. Very nice. Now this one I'm honestly the most worried about. So let's see. Let's see what we can get.
Shower me with praise. Let's light it up.
Farewell.
Take me up.
Oh my gosh, it starts like this.
A worthy fight. Get out of here! Oh, everybody stand back!
Be free. Time to say hello.
Locked on! Open fire!
What's it immune to? Hydro, I guess.
Time to shine.
That's unfortunate.
Yoo-hoo!
Actually.
Get out of here! I'm going in! Fire in the hole! Ha! Open fire!
Mama.
Oh my goodness gracious. I just got bopped. Okay.
Strike a pop! Get out of here! Take me
My
up.
logic here is I want to
Locked on!
try and use
Not too far now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Open fire!
a person or a team that doesn't rely on like one element.
Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Let the world come alive!
Huh?
Tell me what you see. Be free.
Didn't see that coming. Let's light it up!
Oh my god, I
Adventure time.
missed.
I'm going in! Locked on!
Strike a pose!
Where did you go?
Teamwork is dream!
Let my name echo in song!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Knock him down. Ha! Bullseye!
Yeah, I only got 30 seconds.
Locked on! Get out of here!
Oh, now it's got lightning
Farewell.
damage.
Everybody stand back! Let's ride! Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Time to shine!
It's not close.
Get out of here!
All right. Well, we do need. Looks like we do need lunar damage, lunar reaction damage. And this one having drains HP completely using skills enhanced by Moonshine and Ascendant Gleam. Which one is Ascendant Gleam? Okay. A nascent gleam. Wait. Okay. Having one activates nascent gleam, two activates ascendant gleam. Cool, 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 cool. Looks like I don't have those characters. And I can't double up, which means I have to find a combo that beats him or a combo that beats this. Okay. Interesting. It's like, do I put Aino and Nefer on a single team and for sure beat one of them? Or do I put... Either way, I'm going to have to find a strategy for one of them without characters. I'm going to have to think of a strategy for either of these two bosses. Like, what's going to be the best? Like, maybe I can use Navia. Arlecchino might be interesting for Battlefield 2. But Skirk is, like, my most powerful character and gets the buff. So clearly that's supposed to be a strategy. And that's like my top DPS option for Skirk. Is this right here. I mean, I could switch Sincho for like Kazuha? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, I'll have to do that later. I need to exit. Wait. Yeah, exit. Okay, well, let's do a regular hard mode just to burn the resin. It's so annoying.
Be free.
Get out of here!
Get away from that.
Fire in the hole!
Easy. A new record too. Nice. Nice. Let's see if I can get Battlefield 2 under 20 seconds. Actually, let me set this up first.
Never die.
Quietly now.
There we go.
Let me weave you up. Annihilate.
I stand against the long night. And first the darkness.
There we go. Under 20 seconds. Easy. No, not enough artifact space. Let's see, what's a good artifact? Did I get anything good? Anything? No. Don't care about those. No. Nope. Crit damage. Energy recharge and attack? It's not terrible. This one's actually not bad. I can get this up to 4. Just to save that one. This one's also not bad. Keep that as a potential option. Nope. Yeah. Nope. No. Nah. Okay, well that's all the new ones. There's this elemental mastery. Was it this other crit damage one, right? Yeah. Actually, this should be enough for at least the next 2. We'll try the 3rd one. Why not? No. Let me retry.
Quick as a flash.
Stop running
no
away.
Wrath from the skies!
Give my prior in consideration.
it down.
Bring it.
On my mark!
Oh, I don't have it.
Plastic surge.
How did I do that in 18 seconds? Well, I think that one's gonna stick. Oh, still no. Wow, we got 5 over. Okay. Ah, another good feather for this set. This is a pretty good attack piece, actually. I'm not going to level up now, but good for later. EM? Circlet? I don't know if that's not for the right person, is it? I don't think so. Shoot damage bonus. Man, it's not terrible. Okay. Well, let's back out. Okay. Did I do everything I needed to do? I used both of my my resin things, right? Yeah. I'll have to use more resin next week so I can level up Nefer more. I don't think I even have enough to get her to the next. Yeah, I've got 23. Okay, I can get her. I can get her to the next level. Can't get her to 70, so let's ascend. It's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to really burn some resin later, but I have to do that off stream because for now I do have to run. So thanks y'all for joining. I'll go ahead and do some more polls. I want to try to get a 4-star. Let's see how long that takes. We'll end off with some standard banner stuff. No. I think we ended last stream on a 4-star, so I might have to go to 10. Should be in the next 3. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ah, Beto. Bummer. I already have C6 Beto. Unfortunate. But thank you all so much for watching. We've got, what, like 4 weeks, and then the next patch drops with probably more Archon Quest stuff. So I'll definitely be back playing Genshin Impact for that. May play some other games as well, depending on how my schedule is looking.
Come to an end.
If you would like to be more connected with the channel, I post stuff or post this series on YouTube. I'm including this episode's going up on YouTube as well. Feel free to check that out. I'm gonna actually go through and make the thumbnails and actually, post them this time. Hoping to do that at some point soon. And I also have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, we would love to have you. And as always, I love you all very much. Please be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, stay positive. And I'll catch you guys later on for some more streaming. Bye-bye.